The Baltic nation of Latvia was once a shining beacon of safety and progress. Now it finds itself teetering on the edge of an abyss. The nation that once boasted impeccable security measures for solo female travelers has taken a perilous detour into a realm of hostility and uncertainty. Hello and welcome, I'm your host Piyush. Let's begin. For years, Latvia basked in the glory of being one of the safest countries for women to explore on their own. A study meticulously examined the criteria, and Latvia dazzled with a remarkable 46 out of 60 points, earning the 19th spot among the world's safest havens for female adventurers. The streets were a haven for women, with a mere 32% facing any form of violence and a safety index that emphatically shouted its commitment to safeguarding its citizens. Education was another feather in Latvia's cap, with literacy rates soaring above 99%, showcasing a nation dedicated to not just safety but also to development and equality. But hold your applauses. A gloomy cloud has cast a shadow on Latvia's once idyllic reputation, and it's a storm of its own making. The aftermath of Ukraine's war has transformed Latvia from a paragon of safety to a breeding ground for hostility and cruelty. The stories emerging from this Baltic nation are chilling, none more so than that of Sidhya Sonpare. Sonpare's quest for asylum in Latvia turned into a harrowing nightmare. Escaping threats to his life in Guinea, he embarked on a treacherous journey through Belarus only to find himself trapped in the unforgiving border zone. Latvia border guards subjected him to a cruel cycle of abuse, including beatings, verbal torment, and starvation, painting a grim picture of a nation's promise shattered. And Sonpare is not alone. The migrant crisis, along with the Belarusian border, has uncovered a deeply unsettling side of Latvia, tarnishing the country's once shining reputation. A surge in anti-Russia sentiments has further fueled the fire, resulting in decisions that many argue violate human rights and reek of discrimination. Latvia also imposed a mandatory test of the Latvian language on Russians to test their loyalty to the Latvian state, whereas there have been enormous reports where Russian tourists have been heckled or attacked in Latvia. But what is driving this descent into darkness? The answer, it seems, is a series of false promises and questionable influences. Latvia's growing animosity towards Russia has been met with unwavering support from the US, a backing that critics suggest is driven by ulterior motives. Rumors abound of enticing incentives and underhanded dealings raises concerns about Latvia's sovereignty and independence. The Latvian Prime Minister's labeling of Russia as a threat for generations showcases a myopic focus that has led the nation astray. While Western powers may seek to shape the region's stability, the price of dependence on their agendas could be too steep for Latvia to bear. As Latvia clings to its newfound path, the consequences are stark and undeniable. A once respected image has been shattered, with Latvia's reputation crumbling under the weight of its own decisions. It's high time for Latvia to hit pause, take a step back, and reflect on the path it has chosen. A different course of action was possible. Latvia could have avoided entangling itself with the bitter tug-of-war between Russia and the West by nurturing alliances on both sides and refraining from actions that disrupt the regional balance. Latvia could have preserved its hard-earned respect and dignity. It's not too late for Latvia to mend its course, but the road to redemption is steep and the climb is arduous. As the world watches Latvia's struggle, one can't help but hope that the nation will find its way back to the light, emerging from the depths of its self-dug grave and reclaim the honor it once held on the global stage.